Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how the world we know today was shaped? Behind the advancement of science and rational thought that we enjoy, there were two crucial periods that transformed European history. Let's start with the 17th century. During this time, the world of science underwent a significant transformation. Previously, much scientific belief was based on church teachings and ancient Greek philosophy. However, with the emergence of scientists like Galileo Galilei, Johannes Kepler, and Isaac Newton, ways of thinking began to change. Galileo used a telescope to prove that the Earth was not the center of the universe. Kepler formulated the laws of planetary motion, and Newton discovered the law of gravity, which changed how we understand the physical world. They play a major role in fostering a culture of critical thinking and evidence-based reasoning. The scientific method introduced by Francis Bacon and René Descartes encouraged research based on observation and experimentation. This way of thinking became the foundation of modern science. With this approach, humans began to understand the world more rationally, without relying solely on religious dogma. At the same time, various technologies such as microscopes and telescopes were developed, allowing humans to see the world from a broader perspective. The scientific revolution also accelerated the spread of scientific ideas through journals and universities. The scientific revolution not only changed ways of thinking but also accelerated technological advancement. Scientific discoveries led to progress in various fields such as medicine, architecture, and navigation. Newton's discovery of gravity, for an example, laid the foundation for many innovations in physics and engineering. Additionally, the education system began to change. Universities and scientific academies started to expand, encouraging more people to study science formally. Books and scientific journals were mass printed, enabling broader knowledge dissemination. Even in the field of medicine, the scientific revolution introduced new methods of understanding disease and treatment. Scientists like William Harvey discovered blood circulation, which became the foundation for modern medical science. As we enter the 18th century, the spirit of critical thinking continued to grow. The age of enlightenment was born. Philosophers such as Voltaire, John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Immanuel Kant emphasized the importance of free thought, human rights, and more democratic governance. Immanuel Kant, with his famous motto, Sapere aude, or dare to use your own reason, encouraged society to think independently and not merely accept truths handed down by authority without questioning them first. The ideas of the Enlightenment had a major impact on various aspects of life. In politics, the concept of democracy began to develop, challenging monarchical absolutism and advocating for people's rights. In society and culture, individual freedom and human rights were increasingly promoted. Intellectual debates and discussion flourished. In education, the system became more science-based rather than solely focused on religious doctrine. Schools and universities began teaching rational thought and modern scientific principles. The French Revolution of 1789 was one of the most visible impacts of Enlightenment thought. The ideas of liberty, equality, and human rights shocked the social structure of Europe. This revolution marked the collapse of feudalism and the emergence of governance based on the will of the people. Not only in France, but also in America, Enlightenment ideas inspired the American Revolution of 1776. which led to the creation of the first democratic government in the modern world. Principles such as the separation of powers and individual freedom were implemented in various political systems worldwide. Additionally, in economics, Enlightenment sought encourage the birth of modern capitalism. Adam Smith, in his book The Wealth of Nations, introduced the concept of free markets and liberal economics, which became the foundation for global economic development. Besides influencing politics and society, the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment also paved the way for the Industrial Revolution in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Advance in science and technology supported the development of machinery and manufacturing industries, boosting production and trade worldwide. Other major impacts include increased application of the scientific method in various fields, including medicine, agriculture, and industry. The reduced influence of the church in governance and education, the development of more rational and just modern legal system, expanded educational opportunities for more people, especially the middle class, increased industrial efficiency and production, driving economic growth, the emergence of civil rights ideas that become the foundation for equality movement worldwide. From Galileo's telescope to modern democracy, the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment have led us to a more rational and advanced world. So, let's keep learning, thinking critically, and daring to ask questions. Dare to use your own reason.